I assume we are live. We are live. Hello. I am Sculder, and this is a brand new series, well, a brand new game. This is Control, which so far looks really sort of mesmerizing in a way. Yes, so we finished Hellblade last week. That was fun. Apologies for anyone who was expecting a review. There was a game review, but it was done over the credits, which apparently contained some copyrighted music. Oh, that reminds me, actually, there's an option in here to not play copyrighted music. That'll be the best option. Yes, so it contained copyrighted music, so it was muted. So my review of the game got muted forever. I think there was a little clip when it cut back in at the end. But essentially, Hellblade, yeah, came to an end. It was a different ending than I thought. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure about it. It was very dark and intense, just overall. Um, a lot of focus on mental health and dealing with depression and grief and things like that, and a lot of internal battles. I think we basically came to the conclusion that everything that we'd experienced was all kind of in Senua's headspace. It wasn't actually, she didn't actually journey to hell physically. It was a sort of mental thing. So that was it was interesting sort of delving into that. But yeah, I did expect it to end slightly differently, but it was good nonetheless. But here we are. We've moved on. A week later, we're about to start with Control, which thematically, going by the promos that I've seen so far, thematically it's more to my liking. Well, not liking, but more to my style. The Norse mythology and the Viking history of, oh no, Viking, it was, I can never remember the name of them. Pict history. It's not something that I know an awful lot about. Whereas this is a bit more up my street. A bit more spacey-wacy, yes. Or not spacey-wacy, more sort of, I guess this is more timey-wimey. It's a bit more, one of them that you kind of feel proud of yourself for guessing. I am of the ilk that watched Inception and can laugh at the confusion of others. Yeah, I don't know anything really about this game other than what I've seen from trailers and stuff. From the options, we're just seeing me going through the options just at the start there. I get the impression it's a bit of a shooter, because it gives me options to be like immortal and a lot of focus on aim assists and stuff like that. So I'm thinking my first impression is that it's maybe going to be a gameplay rather like The Matrix, which wouldn't be a bad thing. I did enjoy The Matrix way back in the yesteryear of PS2. And possibly a sort of similar story, a bit of a simulated world kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not the best at shooters. This is where you'll learn that, you'll have noticed that I instantly went to put aim assist on. It's generally because I can't aim for tuppence. Yeah, I think I don't think any more needs to be said. So let's go. What is that? What is that emoji? What is that emoji? I can't see where that... Oh, it's like a little person. I see. Okay. Don't send emojis. Yeah, okay, let's get into it. Oh, more settings. I'm gonna set them for me. Sorry if this messes with your guys' vision. How many symbols am I supposed to be seeing? Just the left icon is not visible, the middle icon is barely visible, and the right... Apparently there's 3 symbols there. Yeah, I'm only seeing 2 symbols at 100. That's concerning. Subtitles. Sure, let's go. How dark is this game that... Oh my gosh, I might need to turn off the light. Ugh. Movement is critical to avoid sustaining damage in combat. Standing still is not advisable. Right, I already had people saying, don't shoot your friend in Hellblade. Don't even start. I can say what I want. You ain't my mother. You ain't my mother. Oh yes I am.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Great.
Can't
Love
be
that.
helped.
It's okay. I can deal with weird.
You called me. So here I am.
Ooh.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
Same.
I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Federal Bureau of Control.
That's the whole world.
Wonder what this is a take on.
The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh, okay.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Because I want to play the game. Sorry.
Hello? Anyone here?
Right, well that was an intro. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sensitive. Oh, that's gonna get. That's speedy. I'm going to assume it's speedy for a reason. I don't entirely like it, but I'll rest with it just now, see what happens. Okay, let's have a look around. Federal Bureau of Control. It's so fast, it's like whiplash. Yeah, we need to do something about that. I'll give it like a couple of minutes, just to see if I can adjust to it at all. Let's go through here. Oh. There. Don't be so hyperactive, lady. Oh, there's like collectibles. That's fun. Correspondence. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Not allowed unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Well, I guess I'll just leave then. Number 2, pencils. What? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, for example, rubber ducks or ketchup bottles. I love that. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. Motion sickness. It's a bit over eager, isn't it? Let's go for... drop it down by 10 just now, see what this does. Because once it gets into like the shooting side of it, I will want speedy. It's still a bit... it's a bit more manageable. Yeah, okay, that's... that'll do. That'll do for now. Oh, door's just open. That's handy. Building lockdown in effect. Oh, wait. I can shift it so it's more in focus. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated? HRA. What's HRA? Is that a thing? Trigger word. Lockdown. No! No! Ah, dear. Fun times, eh? Hey, lockdown has brought us all together, in a manner of speaking. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, that's some lovely plants. Can't remember the names of those plants, but they're plants, sort of planty plants. Very nice, very nice. Very like 70s, isn't it? It's kind of like a 70s design. Yes.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
Seal.
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Oh, it's the Federal Bureau seal. But it's not Eagle in the Scroll. I mean, that's the President. What's the Federal Bureau? I can't remember what their one is. Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction. Redacted. Why would things be redacted? See these people that insist on control. Office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal. Headquarters livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. There is only this one page. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Ooh! It's a thing for mail. They send messages, right? Yes, urgent messages. These look really cool. Seek shelter. Great. Okay. Keep that in mind. Who are you? Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Oh, Dr. Darling. Let's see. Hello, Dr. Darling. Lights. It's very reminiscent of a particular Minecraft build. Our bureau at work. Backs turned, not paying attention. Great advert for the bureau. Director Zachariah. I've never known how to say this name. Zach Trench. Oh, you look like the way forward, so... Oh, it's the toilet! Someone called maintenance. We've got 2 lights out. Sinks. Yep. Bathroom. Yep. Cool. There's a mop in there. There's no mirrors. There are no mirrors. I mean, what is the whole purpose of a bathroom if there's no mirrors? Don't question that logic. You know that there's logic there. Can't have a bathroom without mirrors. How are you supposed to analyze yourself? How are you supposed to give yourself a pep talk?
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Can't flush the toilet. Wait, what? Was there no flush? I'm looking at, like, no mirrors, but there's no flush. Go back in there. Go back in there. I need to see this. Oh no, it's a button flush. It's a button flush. They're high tech like that. You actually made me go back. You can't have a bathroom without mirrors. No, you can't. Like, how are you supposed to, like, judge yourself? My God, why are you on this stupid date? It's on the notice board. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Are we dealing with COVID? I don't like it. I like that I can actually turn to camera. This is me now. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Oh, why do I feel that in my soul? If you get lost in the building, it's your fault. Also, what do they mean by this house shift? I assume it's just getting lost. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around the bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects. Something is written. Or the... something. Or the bureau stationery. Or the 3D printer, that's what it is. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. 1 to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Absolutely. It's the biggest crime. An acoustic guitar for sale. Not much of a guitarist, actually. Anyway, this is all irrelevant spiel. A wet floor. It's always good. Yeah. It's the mold in the COVID. It might well be. Ooh, snacks. What have we got? We've got... Oh. Protein, fibers, crackers, pretzels, potato chips, pistachios, trail mix. Overcooked memories. Hot hot and spicy something. They're all unbranded. Yeah, I'm gonna step away from that. Ooh, office. She randomly has like bursts of running. I'm not controlling that. She just randomly wants to run and then other times she doesn't. Attention all, meh, meh, a shark in his meh, although secure, meh, permission to meh, following basic protocol, meh, shoot to kill. Good luck. Something about a shark. Are they gonna shoot the shark? You can't shoot the shark. It's very well it is. There's like so many little things that they've added. Even this office, like there is literally nothing missing from this office. Love the redacted sound. Thanks, I made it myself. Very Western photo on the wall. I know someone who would love that. Very dark office. I am walking onto manners. Ooh. I am not alone. Oh, but you made me miss my thing. Stop humming and singing. It's very distracting. R4 reports reminder. Hello! As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request the R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75 Mark II of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. R4. What is an R4? Is an R4 a thing that I know in general, or is it a special thing for this place? Probably a special thing for this place. Probably means like death. It's a waiver of death. It's a death waiver. Oh, it's the dude. But I've got an office to check. Just bear with me, dude. There's nothing in here. What are you singing? Okay.
Hey, excuse me.
Excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Oh.
Janitor's assistant.
I don't want to be a janitor's
Go
assistant.
to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work.
Artie.
You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, later, you are irrelevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you
What language
I've done
is that?
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome
Auntie
to the
janitor
oldest
is a friendly
house.
face in my book.
better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wait, did he just hear our internal thoughts there? She thought about him being a friendly face, and he responded better than being no face at all. This is just a cupboard. Spent too many years in the closet. Go back into one. Come on, Jim. Better than that. Da 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 da. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Wait, what? Is this the exact... What? What the... What? This is where we were before, but it's not. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be so fun. Okay then, here we go.
The cell and the poster.
Oh, is it? Oh.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Pull down the poster. I will indeed. Speaking to the devil's advocate here. Oh, that's the titles. Let's see. Ah, it is. It's the eagle and the... Oh, it's a hammer. That's what it is. Oh, he looks like Magnuson from Sherlock. It's very interesting. Oh, 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 okay. Okay. Oh, so the building changes its layout. I see. That's going to be fun. I think this game's called Control.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, we're on a mission. I see. Quite right. The exact same photos everywhere. Although that's different. That's the same. Although that's different. It's more of the same, really, isn't it? Oldest house. Discovered August 4th, 1964? Yes, 1964. It was discovered. What stopped them from discovering it before? Could they not see it? Hi, my name's Sculder. I think I'm funny sometimes when really I'm probably not. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Oh, alarms. Alarms are going off. That's a bad sign. Lockdown is still in effect. Yep, I feel that. So many alarms. What is going on? I just trashed that table. But to be fair, I trashed it by just nudging it, so it wasn't very stable in the first place. Hello! Oh my gosh, it's definitely Magnuson from Sherlock, isn't it? Great. This machine is remotely controlled and may start without warning. Great. Great. Approved terminology reminder. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. AWE. That's something that I have heard before. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words or phrases to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words and phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay, so something happened in Alaska involving scissors and blood and the loss of life, and we're sorry about it, but we're not sorry about it because we're trying to hide all these facts. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, let's just, looks more like the GOT guy, the one that liked Daenerys. I sort of see it, yeah, a bit of Jorah Mormont. But no, he's got like skeevy eyes. Whose eyes are skeevy? Clearance level 1. Ah. Excuse you, do you not know who I am? Rude. Oh my god, there he is again. This guy, he really loves himself, doesn't he? Well, considering that's the same guy that we saw shooting himself at the start, he probably doesn't love himself all that much, but hey ho. Ooh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, it was just that door. Okay. Honestly? Okay. I'm doing so much exploring. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing or a... These are all British things. Am I right? These are like the standard British things. Are they the same just worldwide? I always thought it was just a British thing. Do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Oh, he sounds like a paranoid kind of guy. There's that picture again. Oh, so he's just shot himself. Nice. We were seconds too late. Do you think that would have changed if I hadn't thingied? No, probably not. Office of the Director. Well, here we go.
Shit.
Oh, he dead.
Shit.
Dead.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
No, don't pick it up. That's incriminating yourself. I'm just gonna... I'll be right with you. I'm just gonna analyze your office first. Lovely, golden ornamentals on the...
Was coming here a mistake?
Probably. I'm not an expert, but I think he's dead. Oh. Nice eyes. Oh no, don't shoot yourself.
There's the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
The chosen one. Ooh, getting Assassin's Creed vibes, but like early days of Assassin's Creed vibes. Didn't Desmond go through something that looked like this? Interesting. Jump. Oh! Okay, I can sprint, okay. She just fell to her death. She just yeeted. Why can't I... My controller's having issues. I'm using the wrong controller, that's why. Okay, we made it. We made it. That'll do. That'll have to do. Let's just hope I don't have to do too much of it. What was that? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I just obliterated that person. Oh, I've got like powers. Oh, okay. I am not gonna make that. Do I climb up here? Oh, I do.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
I got a gun. See that aim assist there? Oh, I'm so good at aiming, right? This is a total cheat, but you know what? It's better than what it could have been. Okay. Whoop. Low ammo. Oh, it recharges. Oh, that's handy. That's handy. I don't really want to know what happens if they catch me. Do they, like, flop me to death? Oh. Okay. Remember, you've got your melee. Okay. 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 Hello. Oh. You've got gun. You've got gun. Okay. We're in the clear. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect health elements to restore health. Is that it? Just that thing in the middle? Yeah? Okay. Director.
Something's coming.
Funny how this turned into a training sim. Yes, just...
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Damn.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I just got here and I'm already the director. Easiest job promotion ever. Not sure I want to be the director, given what happened to the predecessor, but... Yep. Toggle map. Ooh, I feel like that's not really pointless because the building shifts a lot. Okay. Ooh, whiskey. What do you drink? What's your style? Oh, it's all stuff that I've not heard of. Okay. Sure. Oh, that actually gave me quite a fright. Oh, okay. Hi.
You
Oh,
can't let this happen. You 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 stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
there's some elements of
Fuck away!
live action here. I'm seeing. It's handy. Oh, they sort of like disintegrate away. That's weird. Can I get into this place? Is this a place? No. Okay. Nah, nah. Nah, nah. Oh come on! I'm the director now. What do you mean I've not got a clearance level? Am I just going? Oh, oh, oh! It's all changed again. Oh. Okay. Okay.
The hotline.
Ooh,
Secure line of communication.
it's photos of me now.
Guidance.
Interesting.
Reach the hotline.
There's some more pictures. There's some
The hotline.
more aesthetic
Says the
for
dead
you.
man. Okay.
Yeah, interesting. Who's talking and what are they saying? Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a couple of people. Oh, his face is glowing. Interesting. Is that everyone? Is that it? No, it's not. Ooh. That's everyone. Cool. Are they dead? Do you think they're dead, or are they just sort of suspended? Probably dead. I feel like that's the theme of this game. Oh, that's the way forward. Never mind that. Let's have a look around here. What's this? Shelter? Oh, okay. This is quite cool, actually. You can, like, close yourself up. You can close yourself up. Oh, look at that. A little bunker kind of thing. Don't know what you just did, where you are. What are you? Oh, I need a clearance level of it. I've had... Oh, mods. Oh. Mods are a thing that I can do. Great. Ooh. What's that? Headshot damage of 36%. Ooh. Just because I've got the aim assist and getting all the headshots. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. Field research on Hiss entity. Oh, these are the people with the glowing faces. Okay. Hiss, corrupted security guard. Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, while the armoured guards carry pump action shotguns. Great, I'll look out for that. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged hiss corruption? Does this hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the hiss have that level of cognizance? Cognizance? I don't like that word. Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file for full report. The enthusiasm. I'm sorry. I will try to read more enthusiastically. Director Trench, photograph. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility. The privilege. Yes. Quite. Ooh. Service weapon. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows padded utilitarians to The object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of The object will determine whether if rejected, the applicant is terminated. Okay. This process is dictated by the though their criteria is unknown. Oh, the enthusiasm was for weapon mods. Oh, I see. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, many forms throughout history, Mjolnir, Mew, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that of their wielders, probably like enhances the abilities, given what Mjolnir does to Thor. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling, presentation 11 Mark 1 for more details. I like the fact that Mjolnir is included in this. It's a nice tie-in, given that I just finished with, the Norse stuff last week. We're doing all those tie-ins. We're keeping themes. Objects of power. But this is just the video that I saw.
Objects of power can cause or be
Dr.
results of
Darling.
AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the...
Yeah, we've seen this. I think I'm going to quite like Dr. Darling. I feel like he's going to be quite a misunderstood character, I feel, in a way. Like, he's just passionate about, stuff. There's no harm in that. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way. What? Better? This guy, Special Agent Keenum, doesn't know how to write. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. I feel a bit X-Files now. Interesting. More vending machines that won't deliver anything. His life is in your hands. Okay. Honestly, this woman doesn't know her strength. Oh my god, she just knocked over a whole table just by nudging it. Avoid modern technology. No. What are you? Dinner reservations? Oh, I like dinner. Dinner reservations at 7 PM at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Is it? Oh, who doesn't remember their wife's age? Shame on you. Shame on you. And the office. Oh, collectible. What? I like my collectibles. Oh, is it telling me?
If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
I love the little tune in and tune out music. That was a nice little touch. Okay, I like how all the paintings of, or the photos even, have turned into me. That's a nice outfit. Girl, you've got taste. This is another bathroom. What is it with the lights in these bathrooms? Honestly, maintenance. What are you paid for? No, no mirrors. No mirrors. That'll be changing. See, now that I'm in charge, that will be changing. More paperwork. Executive meeting minutes. Rising costs of AW response update and mold eradication efforts. Good. Upcoming annual salary review. Also good. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Interesting. I'd like to be part of like a big office like this. Maybe not where they all die. Honestly, stop knocking stuff over. It's bad. It's rude. That face was just, I don't care. Hi, dude. How's it hanging? I think they are just sort of suspended in animation. They just seem to be like floating. I'm hoping. I'm going with the touch of hope. Are you? What are you doing? What is this? Stop it and starting. You're not going to be much central executive.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay.
That battle's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I can't like make out what they're saying. It's very well done, that. Like, I know they're saying something, I just can't make it out at all. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem meh, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet. Then, immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Correct. More collectibles. Urban legends. I don't like. I'm reading out all of these things. Please tell me if this is a bore. I can choose not to. Yeah. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain meh informed by our own meh. I'm going to stop doing that because I keep laughing. It's just, whatever. And popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. I don't know if that's better or worse. I don't know. I'll think of something. Our bureau made anthology television program. There's an anthology television program? Is that the thing that I just saw with Dr. Darling? I don't know what you said. I'm going to assume that it rhymed with lore, though. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exasperates the details. Exacerbates? I'm going to say exasperates. I don't know if it's meant to say exasperates. Anyway, certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blah blah, a pair of scissors that consume human what? Through two punctures of the what? Is this what happened in Alaska? These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936942 for full report. No. Quite simply, no. Right, okay. So here. Right, I need to change my control because that's bugging me. Did I do anything? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to change the controllers over there because one of them, for some reason, just doesn't do one of the sticks on the other one. See, she's running better now. Yeah, okay, so one of the analog sticks on the controller is a bit dodgy. Usually I can live with it, but it was really starting to annoy me in this. Well, this seems fun. I love a pyramid. This looks like the pyramid that's been talking to me. So how do I get down? Can I hop it? Oh, I can hop it. Oh, I don't think I wanted to hop it.
Cleanse control points.
Okay.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
I will. Will I get time to have a look around? There's not really anything to look around at just now, so sure. Cleanse the control point. Ooh. Punch that ground. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Are you with us?
I'm with you.
With the Bureau?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Are you still sane?
Questionable. Yes. You in the shelter, is that? Yeah.
Please, talk to me.
I'm talking,
We
you just
saw
can't
you
hear me.
deal with the compromised agent.
That's creepy. I'm just having a wander. I'll be right with you. Oh,
Is it
sorry.
safe to come out?
Sector elevator. Yada 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 yada. These are all things that I could be have an opportunity to look at a moment. I'll trust that you'll let me have a look around once I've spoken to you. There's just too much to look around at. Hello?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
Dr. Darling.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Good news travels fast.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone
She's a bit
not
creepy.
protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
Very
It's hard to make out,
stealthy.
but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse the
Language.
control, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
That
Yes.
you're also now leading,
I
so,
can try.
you know, funny how these things happen.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me?
Like, just
I did it
because
before.
she's
Push the hiss out.
within the Bureau doesn't mean she's necessarily one of them. You know? You know? Right, let's have a gander. Control points. I picked up some things from the people as well, didn't I? Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blah-de-blah arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blah-de-blah Detection of an unobstructed ping using the blah-de-blah within a 37-foot radius. That's very specific. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blah-de-blah, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blah-de-blah. Refer to file 725-2788 for full report. Fun. What did I pick up? Assets. Things that I need clearance level for, and apparently I don't have a clearance level, although I'm the director. Okay. Sure. Personal mods. Ooh, an energy boost. Okay, I'll take that. And I have an energy boost. Da 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 da. I've had my caffeine. You're wanting me to go over there and analyze that person, so I'm just gonna have a look around, see what's shaking. Boardroom. Do I want to look in there just now? I don't want to go somewhere that'll like get me stuck in a progression point, you know? I want to have a wander. Maybe the point is to not have a wander. What are these things? Are they like health bots? Or it's just materials? Oh, they're like chests, like loot chests, I see. Okay, makes a bit more sense, I guess. Came up that way. Oh, so many routes. Too many routes. I don't know. I'm guessing it won't let me progress unless I've done that. So I'm gonna say I'm good to go anywhere. Nothing in here anyway by the looks of it. Well, a very nice, that's so much detail. So much detail. I hate working in an office like this though. Like just constantly staring at a photo of me, apparently. Was there even a clock in there? American flag. Americans love their flags. Shifted bathroom complaint. Is that? What? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Shifting bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace toilet. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. That is inconvenient. I imagine that would be highly inconvenient. Why not just put like a little portaloo thing in every room just for that reason? Weapon armor damage. More mods. Oh, but do I want it instead of a headshot boost? What's it do? Damage against enemy armor. Meh. What are you? Another radio that does nothing. Who knows? Maybe turning on all the radios gives me a hidden trophy of some sort. Technological restrictions. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blah blah signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. I've experienced this. I've turned on 2 radios and not one of them has made a sound. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blah blah for the oldest house to blah blah them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blah blah to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Okay. Blah blah agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Okay. Refer to file 419-1935 for full report. Do you think that's a date? Do you think they could be dates? Probably not. Keep an eye on that. So things just explode, hence the no smart things. This is why I should have just left. I should have just left. I don't want to explode. What are you? What are you a diagram of? It's oh, it's a thing in the building. It's like a thing in a layout of the building, possibly. Who knows? Certainly not I. Honestly, I have a clearance level. Surely I would have a clearance level. This doesn't make sense. So many rooms, so little time. A house memory. That's one of those things I don't have clearance for yet. I'm assuming I get clearance at some point. Ooh. Oh, we're here. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so I don't need to go there. Da-bi-da, 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 da-bi-da. Nice, thing. That's a technical term. That's a thing, you know. It's, everyone knows about things. A health boost or an energy boost. I can have an energy boost of 5% or a health boost of 15%. It's going to be the health boost, isn't it? Love a thing. Okay, this part is where I went downstairs, isn't it? Yeah. So I've checked all that already. That's grand. So there's the boardroom. Is there anything over that wee bit? Oh, there's the wee space down there. Oh, so many places to check. Boardroom is exactly what it says on the tin. Nice platform, you know, if you didn't feel important enough, we'll put you on a lifted platform and shine some light down on your forehead. Yep, that'll make you feel ostentatious. That was all that was in there. I went up there. I'm not going back up. Man, I think you're being a little over cautious there. Like, you know, A for effort, but you might want to, you know, tone it down a little bit. Oh, I can't get in there either. Ooh. Okay. I feel like I'm sneaking ahead here. It's a jukebox in a cell. What did the jukebox do? What did it do? What did you do? Did you commit a murder on the dance floor? Fun. Wacky Aztec kind of carpet. All of a sudden, it's yep. All right, what do you need? What do you want, floaty woman? Oh, oh. Is she dead? You just, like, evaporated her.
Didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
You just broke down her molecular structure. You just snapped her. You just blipped her.
To make a plan, Jesse.
Where are you? Oh, boardroom. I see you.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Ooh,
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
into the boardroom.
I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
It wasn't really. It
I
was
can't
quite
tell her
out
about
of the blue.
Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's
Dr.
missing.
Darling? Oh, he's
He knew
missing.
this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Alright, here we go. Interesting.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Thank you. Well, that was interesting. I like the aesthetic. I like the drama. You know, it's so sort of dramatic, and yeah, it just speaks to my soul. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I'm going to like this game. I don't entirely follow what's going on, but I've got a feeling it'll all sort of click into place eventually. Yeah, so is there anything more? You've got a square. Is there anything more I can say to you?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Ooh, choices. Adrian, blah 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 blah. We don't need to know.
Thanks, Emily.
We're reading all
I'm
the
sure I'll
lore.
have more questions soon.
We're fine.
Just let me know.
Oh, okay. So we've got some things on our map. Director's office, central executive boardroom, executive affairs. Nice. Can I... There we go. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Okay. How do I get there? Oh, through this way. Dead letters. Dead letters? Dead letters. Okay.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Hey, come in peace. So there's hiss things nearby. Again. Oh, blood. Oh, they're like skulky. Okay. Jessie Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Guided into the building by the janitor Artie, Jessie finds Zach Trench, the director of the Bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. Oof. A strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. Jessie is attacked by the Hiss, a hostile force that has possessed the Bureau agents. She avoids its corruption and rescues a handful of uncorrupted agents, including Emily Pope, who briefs her on the situation. The Hiss has invaded the Bureau and its staff, taking control of anyone who wasn't wearing a HRA, Hadron Resonance Amplifier, a device capable of protecting against the corruption. Emily instructs Jessie to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. Wow, that's fun. Research Americans. But it's just another photo. The only person you should fail is yourself. It's not really words to live by. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation was $831. Meals were $714. You spent just as much on your meals as you did for your accommodation? You either had too many meals or your accommodation was cheap. Gasoline $295, minibar $313. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. Ah, okay, so it's 2 people, so yeah, okay, meals is about standard in the accommodation for 1 room. Makes sense. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. Hines is in like baked beans. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskies is my ritual. Oh dear. I didn't even think of the fact that, you know, she had that minibar costs, which are higher than the gasoline. You know, priority is right there, eh? Right, time to go shoot some peeps. Anyone else? Well, it all looks red and spooky down there. A lot of shouting going on. Like, calm your bananas. Just calm it. Lots of blood everywhere. Yeah. Oh, more. He just, like, levitated him. I think he's Wanda or something? Where? I heard them. Where are they? I thought I heard them. Okay. Oh, is it just the door opening? Oh, look, another bathroom. Ooh, but this bathroom has documents. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green is stable, yellow is low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange is high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, and red is frequent unanticipated building shifts. Yellow's not too bad then. Once we get to orange, that's when you want to worry. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance field seems to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distraction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file blah 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 for full report. Interesting. Anything over the other side? Is that another toilet? There's another toilet. Oh, it's got a loot box. I wonder, like, do people know that I've got these, like, special abilities to just, like... Okay, that's where I want to go, so... What is going on? The Hiss is having an argument with itself, it would seem. Calm your bananas! Ooh, shelter, shelter, shelter. Ooh, thing. Okay, I heard a thing. Havana summary. Let's just get away from all that noise for a second. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blah blah, deaths were reported. They're hiding the number of deaths. This is not a good sign. And the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which was reported to have been blah blah. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blah blah minutes. We're also hiding the number of minutes, which is odd. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. A cowboy boot. That was the altered item. Interesting. Formula I-9 was recited. So it's like an incantation that you speak out that thingies everything? Interesting. Learning more and more about this. Hello? Okay, Coral. Oh, okay, so we don't like that. But how do I get to the thing? Yeah, okay. You just, let's just close you. Do I want to see what the red thing was up there? How do I get up there? How do I get that? I can't get up there. Oh, maybe I can. I can. Parkour. It was just for a chest, but hey, parkour. Oh, okay, we don't like that either.
It's overpowering here.
Yep.
You don't want me anywhere near it.
Nope.
With you on that.
Let's do what we're supposed to then. Let's, you know, let's do what we're supposed to. Hello? Dead letters. Oh, we're doing it now. Okay. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing that I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engine, and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address in the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay. That man has gone a little bit too lally, I feel. He's building like an android and calling it God. Each to their own, I guess. Now, can I go in here? Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna like hurt me like the other place. Dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Oh, I see. It's like dead letters as in like letters that might not have any sort of, you know, obvious correlation, but they keep them in a file just in case something later pops up and they're like, oh wait, this was mentioned in that random letter we got like 6 months ago. Where did we put that? Oh, okay. I get it. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. He seems like an enthusiastic kind of guy. Enjoys doing the mundane tasks. Gotta respect the guy who likes doing the mundane tasks. They're what keep the world going. Have I just trapped myself in this office? No. Oh. Oh wait, he's like shielded. Haha. Recharge. What was big? What was big? What was big? Did I miss something? Are you talking about these filing cabinets? They are quite sizable, although I kind of imagined they would receive more. Oh, the enemy. I see. It wasn't that big. Like stepping on a fly. Ooh, okay, there are more. Okay. Oh, hello. And building returned to normal. Oh, look at that. That's a locked door. I've given up on trying locked doors. But that's not a locked door. Ooh,
Just look at it.
it's Dr.
8
Darling.
inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Ooh.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Oh. I like him. I do like him. I hope he doesn't end up being some sort of like bad guy. I like him.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Oh, yay! But first, gotta do the obligatory snoop. I'm assuming that that previous room has not been reverted or anything yet. Oh, oh no. Oh well, I'm here now. Ah! Where'd the other guy go? There he is. Note to self, melee attack takes away their shield. Ta-da! But it's still, yeah, it's still inaccessible. Oh well, moving on then. Communications department. Let's go. How long have I got, by the way? Oh, I've only got 5 minutes left. I don't want to get into something when I've only got 5 minutes left. Let's see. What can I do? Well, I've got things to. Oh, it's just a clip from Dr. Darling. Just have a wander, and then I'll leave off here. Yeah, no, I like where this game has gone so far. It's definitely more my style than Hellblade was. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, I feel. It's a level of intrigue that I'm interested to find out what's going on. So much blood. Ugh. It's not quite triggering, but so much blood. Triggering on the fact that I have a blood phobia, for those who are watching that don't actually know me. Yeah, some things. Usually, sometimes some games just they're a bit too detailed, and it's just a bit. I can't look at them. This isn't so bad, but there's a lot of blood. Yeah, no, I quite like where this has gone so far, and I actually kind of wish I could play more of it. But alas, I don't have to wait until next week. I don't know if I have to do a manual save or if it'll just go from that last cleanse. Who knows? Oh, I'm being watched. Not anymore, I'm not. Oh! Oh, for a minute there I thought that stopped the chant. It's like, did I just do a thing? Yeah, so, yeah, thank you for watching this, part 1. Can't wait for part 2. And I will see you next week. Anyone who's waiting for Molly to come on with her stream at 3, I don't know if a final decision has been made on that, but I don't. Last check was that it wasn't going ahead. So yeah, we'll be back on Saturday when we start playing. Again, I don't think we've decided what we're going to play, but we're going to start a new game together on Saturday from 1 till 3, and then I'll be back on Sunday with more Control. So, thank you, and goodbye.